I used to live over on Lillian Way sometimes because my grandmother and my mother, it's interesting. It's like, these conversations about people who really they are the best of friends. And then just watching over the years for me, see, you don't have a physically disadvantaged mother, but it's these conversations about people, really they are the best of friends. And then just watching over the years how these relationships kind of turn into that kind of a something about how time just passes by. People just start getting older and older in the middle of that conversation about, see, you don't have a physically disadvantaged mother, but that was it's kind of something that we keep talking about was, really they're the best of friends though, like Maureen and Vonnie. And really they are the best of friends. I mean, I think that everybody loves everybody very much, including Vonnie loves everybody very much. And I think that we just, it's just really the way it is. When you've got like some kind of an organ, when people want to remove something from your body, and now your body's not producing that hormone anymore. Well, for instance, do you know what I mean about Maureen and Vonnie? And oh man, but at the same time, we really had some good times together, over the years, and we got to, it's kind of like the story of John the Baptist, and it's like us, like for each other, John the Baptist was a great and wonderful person, and we walked in his light. We walked with him like while he was here, while he was with us, That's like what the story sounds like, By the time you're finished talking about these people who really do have kind of anything to say for themselves about that subject, that there's a physically disadvantaged person in that family. And you probably think that you know who that is, And that Jesus is Lord, I think that people just start talking in the middle of a conversation about themselves and their own life. And the most important thing is just to, I don't know what's going on, because they just keep talking in the middle of a conversation. It starts off like at the middle of a conversation, and then it just keeps going, and you go, oh my gosh, what is really going on around here? And I know what those moments feel like, to be trying to convince somebody with an argument, but really by the time you get to this part of the argument, really what you should be saying was like, well, I guess you need to have enough fruit like at the grocery store because everybody thinks so much about the fruit, or people need to have shoes on their feet, because you've just gone on for too long and you're trying to think of what it is that's so convincing about that argument. That's you right there. But I don't know how that makes